It's a singing type of thing, and it's a
Let me go see if I get a commercial.
okay. Me too. I'm gonna commercial up. Nutrisystem again, really?
I don't see the chat. Where's my phone?
I got Holiday Inn Express.
What is up with me and Nutrisystem? I want to get rid of it. Can I block Nutrisystem?
Nope. And they're talking about the breakfasts at the Holiday Inn Express.
Oh man. Oh.
I don't want to see their breakfast. I want to see the rooms. Listen now.
Okay, folks.
Apple's app for music.
I got ugreen.com, Power Roam 1200. It's a portable power bank.
Oh,
Actually, it looks pretty cool.
I have Apple Music.
I've been seeing a lot of those power banks lately.
Well, at least it's not a Biden asking you to donate money.
No, I don't. I blocked all the political ads.
Mm.
I'm sorry to say that even Biden's better than most other politicians. But that's all I'm going to say on that one because I don't talk politics. But did you see the link for that tent I posted?
No, I didn't get that yet.
It's in the chat. It's for Facebook Marketplace. It's a 12 by 15, 15 by 21 wall tent with 4-foot walls and a stove jack for a wood stove.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
It can be set up by one person, but easier with two people.
That's expensive.
But the thing is, I would still use it.
Yeah. $1,500 is a lot.
Okay, the tent I'm going to be setting up this weekend was $1,200 because proper canvas tents are not cheap for a reason. But
Right.
I've had mine for over 20 years.
Oh, got unplugged.
So that should tell you something. They last a long time. Okay, folks. This is Colin from Kincaid Outdoors. This is Molly from Pest Hunter's Best Catch and Jason from Pest Hunter Outdoors. Thank you for coming. We are having our Tuesday coffee break. I don't have coffee today. I
got my coffee.
But he's got coffee. And Jenny is all over here. And I had Mac, but he just took off. We have Rob on the road from England, who's not seen the things, finds, the acquisitions that Ian and I found at the Watcher County Flea Market over the weekend on Saturday, and I would like to show those off if anybody is interested to allow me to show them off again. Though I will have to go with first. Say it again, please.
Make yourself big first.
I will do so, but I have to go get the stuff from Ian's room to get his finds because those are all separate from what I found. I did find a reel for me to use for bow fishing, which is going to be nice. And what makes it better is it's a brand new fishing reel and it's dual-handed.
Still in the package.
Still in the package for $25. Now,
that's a deal.
It is and it isn't. I mean, yeah, I've seen those. Oh, that was cool.
Chat is not working.
That was a deal. That was a steal, Deb. $15. Oh my gosh! Wish mine was that cheap, but mine was a Panther Pavilion. Give me a second. I was gonna check something. Oh yeah. Hiccups.
Oh.
Boo.
You okay?
Yeah, hiccup.
I know. Those can hurt.
You never know when it comes. It scares me sometimes.
Oh, I'm sure. on Amazon, my fishing reel, well, not the one I got is like a Bass Pro Shop is $50. So that's a steal.
Yeah,
For a
that's
fishing
what I
rod.
said.
I gotta do this. There you go. Let's see here. I got it right here. And you can see it's dual. It's got left hand, right handed.
Reversible.
It is reversible. Actually, this is the second fishing reel I bought, not the first. The first one was a used Zepco 808, but it turned out it was only a single hand, right hand, which does me no good. And people say, "Oh, you can use your right hand." I go, "No, not when I'm bow fishing, because I hold the bow in my right hand. So I can't reel with my right hand and hold the bow at the same time."
Right.
So this way, this actually is going to be really cool because this matches my seat that I got for my bow for this reel. I'm not sure if I showed you guys the seat for this. So, but Deb got a steal on that one. On those that 10-person tent. Let me get that seat for you and I'll show you. This is going to be for the bow fishing setup. Molly, your pot is attacking me.
I willed it.
Okay, here it is. Here's my bow fishing seat, my reel seat.
Mm-hmm.
Here's the fishing rod. It matches.
Oh, sweet.
It's both blue. It's a little bit more of a bright blue, but metallic blue. But yeah. 12 is never enough, Rob. It depends on what kind. Ian and I will not turn down a really good ultralight backpacking tent if it's only $5.
Mm.
I still look for those because you never know when you might need them. But oh man, I need to break this open because I haven't even opened it up yet.
Can I take my bee suit?
No, you don't need a bee suit.
Rob said this was even Cornfed said this was even nicer than the one he was going to get me.
I saw that.
I need to. I'll just actually break out one of the finds I have, Rob, which is this right here.
Mm-hmm.
He hasn't seen this is it's got the extendable, that way it doesn't mess up from the metal in your knife. It's supposed to have a flashlight, but I need to replace the battery. It has a 6-piece toolkit, dual-sided. There's 3 pieces with 2 sides each. I just dropped one of my pieces already, and I have no idea where it landed.
Ask Mac, he'll tell you.
Well, I could just throw one of my magnets down there and hope for the best. I'll find it sooner or later. It's the one that keeps on popping out, I think. Yeah, it's the big one that I usually have on here. But I'm going to close that up because it just keeps on losing stuff. I've got, the can opener. And this is the one I'm going to need right now. Because once I do this, it's not getting turned back.
Come on, let's go.
It's going to stay left-handed permanently.
Come on.
I don't have a connection to military tents though. I wish I wouldn't mind a GP small, because the old OD green GP smalls, while extremely heavy, they're versatile weather-wise because you can use them as they stand. Give me a second here. Or you could add the liner if you got one to make it really cold weather resistant. Then, because of their status, you can add a wood stove to them. If you can find the military issue wood stove, which would be kind of cool if you ask me. Now, I'm trying to get this thing to seat in here for I don't have to worry about it, since I have never switched this thing out before. But I did find out, thanks to Ian, that a lot of my stuff is actually torque bits on this screwdriver. You don't usually see torque bits on multi-tools. Let me see if I got this set up right. I do know one thing. This thing is heavy. So there's going to be an interesting setup once I get this thing all together.
Be ready to rock and roll, huh?
Well, I still need to find a fishing arrows, and I don't get paid until the Friday, when we were supposed to go to the flea markets.
Yeah.
Crap, I just screwed that up. So, and with Jenny's not working 100% full time due to her injuries, it's going to be interesting to say the least. But then again, she wasn't planning on her surgery getting pushed back. Did not help matters either.
No.
Because she was supposed to have it earlier, but she got an infection that she had to get taken care of. So this is where I just make sure I click the button, then I shoot. I'm not sure how this works. So this is all bite alert on. It's got a bite alert. Oh, I see the issue. It's not all the way.
That's why it comes with instructions.
No instructions.
Hi, Chrissy.
Hey, Chrissy, how you doing?
Hi, Rob. Hi, Deb. I know that not everybody heard me earlier.
Yeah, this thing's not all the way on yet.
Right.
I'm having issues with the handle, the crank. It's not all the way on yet.
Is it cranky?
It's. I'm getting cranky. No, it's not seating all the way in. It's supposed to be all the way in, and I'm not sure why it's not.
Did you get the spline in correctly?
Well, I am using not a proper set of tools on this thing.
I still can't believe I got that axe for that price.
Okay.
$20 for that axe.
That's definitely. I mean, well, it's 20-pound tests. Definitely not what I need for my bow fishing. So.
No. Hi, Rob.
Hey, Rob. Got it almost set up. I still need to replace the string. And it's got a bite alert, whatever that is.
Bite alert, yeah.
What's a bite alert?
It's probably that clicking sound when you pull it out. I have no idea. I would have to read the instructions.
Well, like I said, I mean, Here, let me get the package here. What do I do with it? I just had it. Now I gotta figure out what I do with it.
Mac took off with it.
No, I don't think so. No, there is no. This is the package. That's it. There's no information.
Huh.
It doesn't say it's got a new anti-reverse system, stronger, new spooling drag system, smoother, thumb button to anchor to body, solid, improved real seat, secure, bite alert free spool, whatever that means, industrial grade brush, stainless cover, brass pinion gear, saltwater corrosion protection. That's pretty much it.
Bob says tells you when you got a bite and allows the fish to take drag.
Oh, okay.
So if you loosen up the drag and you pull the line out, does it click?
It does. No, we turn it off and see what happens. It's a different sound. But that's gonna, be interesting to try because this thing is really heavy. So that's gonna throw my shots off for the first couple shots. But that's okay. I'll learn.
Remember, aim 6 inches low.
Oh, that was 8. And unless you have the polarized lenses, which then that changes everything.
Yeah.
Set my drag tighter. Okay. I got my drag set up. Yeah, drag. Let me turn it on here and see what it is. That does anything. Oh, okay. Okay, that's interesting. This spins backwards when you have the drag alert on. You turn it off. Nothing. But it's got a lot of power, so it should handle any fish I get. So I was just wondering, though, should I turn it up this way or should I keep it up this way? If it's going to go this way, then I just keep it the way it was. I don't know.
I say keep it on the bottom. It might keep it from torquing.
Like this?
Yeah.
I don't know. We're going to have to try. Well, the thing is, I want to keep it in line with the arrow. That's the only issue. I'd have to get my bow to check that, which I might do in a bit. Well, the thing is, these are the transition lenses, and they get really freaking dark. I wish I could show you, but it doesn't look like I have anything.
My safety glasses are polarized.
Yeah, these just get, and hopefully, I can get see the fish enough, or the frogs in this case. By the way, are we going to do it during the daytime or anytime we see one?
We'll play it by ear.
Because I have to actually have one bow set up 100% of the time for bow fishing. Because trying to transition between reels and rods and stuff would be, it's a technique thing. Because there's certain techniques for different bows. Gesundheit. Thank you, Crucy. I know. I mean, the fact is, this thing cost me only $25. This cost me $15. And and this is solid aluminum, but this probably weighs maybe 2 pounds, possibly. But I still have to buy the bow fishing string for this one and Ian's, so we can swap those out. So I don't know how to do that on this one yet. I haven't even taken the cover off yet. Quick set anti-reverse. Interesting. Whatever that is. Oh, that's cool. Check that out.
Don't let it pop out.
Actually, I think I might just just run this string over to my telescopic rod. Yes, I know my telescopic rod does not need 20-pound tests, but I'd rather have it on there than not because I'm running low on fishing string anyway. That's a pretty good fishing reel.
Yeah, I mean, but I'm gonna get new monofilament when I get up there.
Yeah, I'm just gonna. I have to go to Dick's Sporting Goods and pick up the string and stuff like that. Well, I will learn. I don't know how many people have gone bow fishing. Like I said, I haven't done it yet. It's one of the skill sets I have to learn. I figured if I'm really good with bows and I'm terrible at fishing, this might be the way for me to actually get something decent. Let's see what else did. I didn't get anything big like Ian did, but I mean, one of my favorite finds, is this thing. A bucket toolkit holder thing. And it's from, let's see, there's a brand name on here somewhere. It's called from AWP, whatever that is. The bucket is a curb find, by the way. So, and I got both of these for free. I actually got the bucket for going frogging. So we just put the frogs in here. But now I got me a toolkit. I don't know. What do I do with it?
You put your screwdrivers in there and some wrenches.
Well, yeah, I don't. I mean, I could do that. I mean, recognize the thing for hammers, and I think this one here is for tape measures, and that's for like either a cell phone or a knife or something. I don't know.
Your box cutters.
Yeah, I've got two of them. I just need to get some, more tools to put in that, so I'll be good to go on that. Oh yeah, my hand warmer.
These right there.
I have not tried this yet, and I'm still haven't figured out how to start it yet because I've only had that inkling of an idea of how it works. So, if anybody knows how to use these properly without, me setting myself on fire, let me know.
If you haven't figured it out, Jason will show you.
Okay. I mean, it's a nice little size, not too big, not too small, and it's practically new. And which is really funny. It's a Joni. The funny part is my sister's name is Joni.
You're a goofball.
I don't smoke, Rob. Why would I need cigars? I do have whiskey that I'm bringing, which we're going to miss out on. And I did get Jenny a new bottle of semi-sweet red, like a rosé. It's a local Iowa wine, so who knows? It's not called, when it's high class, it's not called camping anymore. It's called glamping. I'm not sure if we're going to be glamping, but we're going to be coming pretty close.
The only thing that would make it better would be room service.
RVs with satellite dishes and internet?
Nah.
And steaks. Those are always good.
Mm-hmm.
But that was a trash find. The toolkit thing. This I just found. I paid I think $5 for this one, which is I think is a good deal. I tried to find the pie irons. They were not as common as I thought they would be. I looked for something for Dan. He was asking me for a draw knife, and I could not find one I found a few, but they were like asking way too much for, and the quality was really, really poor.
Yeah, me too, Deb.
We're not sleeping on the ground. I am not. I'm building
Yeah,
a
Mom.
I'm building a bed. So we are sleeping off the ground on a bed that I made. So if you guys see the bed and you want copies of the instructions, just let me know. I can send them to you. Only thing you got to buy separate is the mattress. So I've used this at medieval encampments and reenactments for over 20 years. This is actually my second or third rope bed. I just got to add some boards underneath it for Jenny's sake. Me, I'm used to just because I'm only going to be there for a few days. It doesn't bother me if the ropes stretch a little bit, but she can't handle it. Not in her condition right now, anyway. That's one of my finds. See what else do we got over here? I got a few other items here I haven't. Let's see.
Me too, Deb. I'm looking forward to it too.
Okay, give me a second. There's my Pepsi. I got Pepsi today, so I'm not going without. Where was it? Oh, this is actually something I was looking for before when I was talking to you guys. Is one of these.
A whistle.
A death whistle?
No. This is what I needed it for. It's got the little signal thing here. But you take some strike anywhere matches, which I have quite a few of. We put it in here. Then you now have a more complete survival set. I know it does have a little ferro rod on here, but never trust those. Top off, burn off, fill with fluid, put it back on, light burner with lighter, let flame for a few seconds. Back on warmer, back in traffic. Okay, thank you, Rob. Well, I don't think it's going to be cold enough for a hand warmer while we're there, but I do hunt, and this would definitely come in handy. I have some other ones somewhere. I just can't remember where I put them all. I've got like 2 or 3 of them all over the place, but I will find them at a later date. Ian actually made off like a bandit with the Boy Scout items.
Mm-hmm.
With the Boy Scout tent, the Boy Scout mess kit, the folding knife, fork, and spoon set, and a collapsible cup, all for $20.
Jeez.
Yeah. You all right?
He actually did pretty good. He also got, let's see, the Boy Scout backpack that he picked up is a large Boy Scout one, not a small one, but a big one. And he found a what I call a possibles bag inside there when he was looking through it after he bought it, which was originally supposed to be for $20. He got it for 10 because I was talking to the guy, and he gave Ian a discount because Ian has been. Usually he looks for military stuff, vintage military stuff for him to collect. But that day, he was all on a Boy Scout binge. He has only been a Cub Scout. He's never been a Boy Scout or anything like that, but he's finding the gear that day. Let me go get it. I'm not bringing the tent out. That's just too freaking big. But I will bring the backpack and the mess kit. The tent needs a little work on the mesh. It's a more modern vinyl style tent. It's OD
I
green.
didn't get anything yet.
I'll see if I can convince him to bring it with us at the gathering, so you guys can check it out.
You can mix their food in with it.
I figured you'd at least clean up the broccoli.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, I can't wait till we try out the pie irons. Make some s'mores with them.
Okay, actually, there's a couple extra finds that he had put everything in his backpack that he got.
A piece of
Backpack, knapsack, whatever you guys want to call it.
Chocolate in there. Like a pie.
There's proof for the backpack right there. Here's the cool thing. Where's it at? It still has the price tag on it for when he bought it. Oh, here it is. They wanted $20 for it. He got it for 10. And look at this. This thing is near mint condition. There's no holes, no rips, no tears, nothing. No mildew. I don't know who kept this wherever they got it. They just
Took care of it.
They did take care of it.
All right, short commercial from Deb.
Okay. It is about that time, and let's see what I got here.
I got nothing.
I got DSG outerwear.
Putco racks. PUTCO racks for your trucks.
I guess it's outdoor pants. Okay. It's outerwear for women. For women who like going outdoors.
I got racks for pickup trucks.
Oh,
Putco. PUTCO. Putco.
interesting. I'm going to skip the ads because I want to see what the second ad is going to be. I got 12 seconds more. Then I'll show off the next find other than the I showed you the backpack already.
And I got my cooking gloves today too.
Oh, good. Final Fantasy 14.
SCR.
Instacart.com. Shop now.
Final Fantasy 14.
It's online.
I know.
I know. I got it downloaded.
Okay. Okay, back to where we were doing. This is the pouch that came inside the backpack.
Yes.
How's that for? Look at that. It's just a rolled piece of fabric of leather that someone made a button out of. And it just loops over here like that. That's pretty cool. Whoever made this, like I said, there's no wear and tear on this either.
Nice.
And it's okay. You ever got that new car smell? Or you got something that's brand new leather, you've never been worn? That's what this smells like. That's pretty
CR
cool.
says cool pouch.
Yep.
Hers was so short she didn't see what it was. Commercial.
Okay. Another item. When I was talking to another gentleman about looking for draw knives and stuff, turns out this guy was a knife maker. And one of the things him and his boy did was get wood prepped for scales for knives, for homemade knives and stuff. Here's the problem. I could not remember his name to save my life, but I know he's on Facebook.
Come here.
But I did hook him up with Adam over the phone for Adam to get some scale material from him. Now, they gave Ian this block right here for scales for his knife that he got from Adam. Ian wants to use it for something else. I don't know what else, but this thing is freaking heavy. They stained it this color. But this will make an awesome set of scales, and he got it for free. I've got additional pictures of what this guy was offering and everything else. He even had a
That's
anvil, I'm not sure. I think it was either Chinese or something like that. Cast iron anvil for like $60, about that size. But I didn't have the money for it at the time. One of Ian's other finds is this. A Cobra Microtalk radio. Just this one. All he's got is just the one. And for what it was that he paid for it, he paid $1 for this. And it works. But Cobras are good brands. And it came with this really freaking awesome
Cobras and Midlands.
Yep. Oh, he's got both. But it came with this way. Night Eyes sheath pouch for it, which you could, turn and rotate. And this one here is one of the older style, which you can set up for a headset if you want to. And probably, it's got a micro USB thing. I'm not sure if that's for charging or what, but and it can be, there's a base charger too. So I'm assuming if you have the right batteries, you could recharge it that way. But it works really well.
Such a good boy taking your turn.
And it does have
Open hat downs.
a weather radio. Let me get to work here.
Let me grab mine and see if we can talk to each other.
Actually, that might work considering. I don't know if the signal would go through the internet or not, but that'd be kind of cool.
I doubt if it would.
But it's actually for paying $1 for it. I think that's
I
pretty
saw
good.
a twin pack for $44 on sale today.
Well, we usually see them at yard sales and stuff, but he found the one, and it was just by itself. Don't ask me what he did or how.
Oh, guess what? Guess what we saw at Harbor Freight today?
Who?
I was surprised. They're selling Jackery battery packs.
Oh, that's cool. How
Yeah.
much?
They're still pricey. They had all different kinds of sizes.
Oh, okay. This one is a AA batteries. And I had 3 brand new batteries in my thing. He took them out and he said, "Dad, nope." He ended up putting them into his Oculus. But I have multiple packs of brand new AA batteries right there. And but the fact is, this thing still works. We still have our Midlands and everything. So yeah, we should be pretty good to go on radios in our household at least. I want to leave.
We've got extras.
Yeah, I want to leave one up for base camp for Jenny. That way she can, because in case we get somewhere where we can't get cell service, which can happen depending on where you're at on the park, because it's a fairly large lake. So anything's possible, but that's one of Ian's finds. Now, with the tent, here is the Boy Scout mess kit, because Rob wanted to know. There's proof that it's Boy Scout. This is your standard old school aluminum mess kit. Nothing fancy about it. It came with your skillet, your plate/bowl, and your pot. Now, the stuff that came with it, that's different. First thing is this collapsible cup. But I did some research. These right here have been made for a long time, so that's kind of cool. That's the cup itself. I actually get a kick. I'm not sure what the scene is, other than it's a couple sailboats on here. And it just claps down. The second item, which I found out they haven't made these since the 70s, is Boy Scout travel toothbrush. And the thing is, I can't get it to go in. No matter how hard I try. Oh, I guess I get it like that. There you go. Now, here's the kicker that was in that kit that's just really freaking cool. It's this. This alone would have been worth $20, not including the mess kit, the tent he got, in addition to, the other items. But this thing is freaking huge. Full size fork, 4-size spoon, and let's see here. It's got scissors, not just little scissors, but look at the size of these scissors. And me testing gravity. It still works, but that's the knife it came with it. It needs a little work, as you can see. And the thing is, this one was made in Japan. Usually you see things in China, but not Japan. And it's got a couple other tools that I haven't pulled out of here yet. But look at that. It's got a combo. I think he's got one more item on here, and I'm not sure where it's at. Oh, yeah. That one.
Gonna need that.
Yeah. And it's not, but wait, there's more. There's one more. All punch and nail file. But that's a really, combo thing right there. There's one more. He's got one more item. And this is the one I had trouble getting out earlier because here's the awe.
Oh, Crucy snuck in on us.
He's been here for a while.
Yeah, she has.
I missed it.
Yep. But tell me that this would not be a $20 item just by itself.
Yeah, like collector's item right there.
Okay. One of the last items he picked up is this right here. American Red Cross sewing kit. Okay, it doesn't have any string or a thread or anything like that, but it does have the needles right there, as you can see. Some really big ones too, right? Like that one right there.
Yeah.
But in this little pouch up here under the front flap here, is this little piece right here. And apparently this little thing here was 8 cents way back in the day. And here's the reason why I think so, because look at this.
Wow.
It could be from 1936, I'm assuming. But in here, under all this paper,
Thank you.
is a ton of sewing needles.
Nice.
Now, far as I can recall, these were not given out to the average people in OD green for emergency purposes. It was given out in care packages to either military prisoners or just military personnel in general in care packages. But it's a gift of the American Red Cross. I'm trying to read the thing because some of the words hard to read right there at the bottom, right above the button. It's really hard to read. I think there's a zip code and stuff on there, but he paid $1 for this.
When I talk about inflation from 8 cents.
I don't know if 8 cents was just for that little pack of needles or what, but these were free generally through the Red Cross.
Yeah.
So those are basically the finds, folks. I mean, nothing majorly big or anything that I could think of other than his tent, which he said, "Dad, look at this." And he goes, I mean, then I saw the first aid, the kit and everything. And then we opened it up and then we found the knife and, the stuff in it. Like I said, for $20, that would have been worth it. But he got the mess kit. He got the tent. He got the,
Is he going to pitch the tent and sleep in it or what?
He tried setting it up, but he said some of the screening it was ripped and needs repaired. But if it's just the screen material, we can fix the screen material. That's an easy fix.
I have tape.
Well, we're going to stitch it with we get some extra screen and just stitch it to the itself.
Patch it, yeah.
And that way it'll work that way. I don't know anything of it. I didn't see him set it up. So if he's gonna set it up and just check it out to see how it works. Hey, that's cool.
Yeah, it is.
And like I said, we didn't get a ton of stuff because that's not that the things weren't expensive. There were some that were. I mean, my majority of my stuff was going for the bow fishing stuff that I was looking for. I actually found a bow fishing setup, but it was for the hand wind type.
Right.
And
well, I was going through the tents, and the one I'm not bringing is the kids' timeout tent.
We do have some kids, you know that, right? Including a teenager.
Yeah, but they're your kids.
No. Well, one of them is a teenager. Well, the other one isn't.
Yeah.
But the youngest one is not mine. And that's the 5-year-old that's coming with Adam. That's his oldest daughter.
He needs his own timeout tent.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But
remember, if we need to, we can send
they're
the
all
kids.
about the same age. I needed the timeout tent.
Yeah, well, of the kids that are going to be there, the age ranges are so immense. Of my kids, the age range is a big difference.
Yep. We were out, and Kathy got so mad at Louis. She sits him down by a tree, and she says, "It's time out, and I don't want to hear a single peep from you." And every time she walked past him, you'd hear peep. Peep.
I was wondering if that was good. That's funny.
Yep. But he stayed there. Peep.
But as you guys can see, we found some really cool finds. I mean, nothing, immense. I mean, like I said, this one here has more stuff that I didn't show you yet. I mean, it actually has pliers.
That's cool.
And in addition to it has the can opener and bottle opener, the signal mirror, a really tiny Phillips head screwdriver. On the other end is a file and little screwdriver.
Yeah.
And
hi, Devil Dog.
hey, Devil, how you doing, brother?
Hey, Devil Dog.
Love the stickers. I haven't been able to give them out yet.
Stickers.
That's going to be happening in about 9 days.
I mailed some out. But I didn't mail you one because you already got one straight from Devil Dog's keeper.
Uh-huh.
He always gets one right off the printing press.
That's true. Thank you. I noticed I was like 5 away from 1K. I can't begin to tell you how often I was. Ooh. I'm going to see what he's got there. I'm curious. Oh, Mike messaged me. Bow fishing for cheesecake?
Uh-huh.
Okay. That's Big Mike, my friend Mike. Okay. There we go. What is this product that he's got there? I go get my lives here. There we go. I think I'm done being in the center spotlight there. What did he? I don't need an ice fishing shelter. No, there's a reason for it. I was given one at work. I got a clam ice fishing shelter. I have no freaking clue what to do with it because I've never been ice fishing. I was going to have Rob show me, but he's always off with his brother when he does it. That's pretty cool, though, Crucy. I really appreciate you showing me that. Hey, Cecilia.
Hi, Cecilia.
Hey, Cecilia.
But what did you guys think of Ian's finds?
Very cool.
I've got to put everything back and put it back in his room. That way he doesn't lose anything. But CR, we do have one of these. And I did top it off with some Strike Anywhere matches. So that will keep those going, and it does have a good whistle. Now, my fingers whistle louder. But I will tell you this. The go bag that we're putting together will have at least 3 emergency whistles.
Yeah.
If you haven't seen what's going in the bag so far, I would love to show you. All you have to do is ask. I will show you what we've got so far. This is just on my end, folks. This is not the entirety of the entire go bag because the bag itself, she has.
Yes.
Yep.
That was my contribution.
And he's got some things he's putting in there. And then Blake is putting some stuff in there. And so, my daughter Pepper's putting some stuff in there. And what was it?
Mandy.
Mandy put in some Vegemite. Heath Ward donated a whole box of stuff, which was really freaking cool. Just threw a whole bunch of stuff in there. Big Mike's mom, who passed away, donated a bunch of stuff. Big Mike is going to be putting some more stuff in. So it's whoever gets this bag is going to be it won't be 100% of anything, but it'll be a really good start for whoever wins it. But I will not be able to win any of this stuff, unfortunately. But that's okay. Someone else will, and I'm sure they will. Yes, CR, I will show. Give me a moment. One of the items, if I remember correctly, what I did with it is, where is it? What did I do with it? Trying to remember. Oh, right here. This is one of the items that Heath Ward sent.
Let me carry your bowl in.
Huh?
Oh, no, I got to go inside. I'm taking his dinner dish.
Oh, okay. I got to put Ian's stuff back in his bags and stuff. Oh, yeah. Deb's got some stuff. Okay, this right here. This is, okay. Well, I'm going to go big again. This is a live tent. Basically, it's a Mylar tent. It's a ridge tent, which you run the ridge line through and you sleep in the tube, that kind of thing, tube tent. But it tells you how to set it up on this side. And on the other side tells you what's in it or what it does. It reflects about 90% of your body heat. Got 20 feet of draw paracord. Got an emergency whistle. Tear puncture resistant, wind and waterproof. And it comes in a little bag. That's pretty cool. What I was adding to it, I think I dropped it. So I have something which is in the other bag, which I'll get. Give me a second. Oh man, bad knees. Okay, this bag is not what's going to be given away. This is just a bag that I put everything in, and this is the box. Most of the stuff we see, with the exception of the tent, was in this box. So, in addition to the tent that Heath Ward sent, which was this again, he sent a pack cover, because the pack that we got that was donated did not have a pack cover to cover it in rain. Yes, you can put in 3mm garbage bags to help seal the inside, but if the outside gets wet, it gets heavy. So this will help prevent that. He also threw in a decent compass, and it's got a bunch of information on how to use that compass. A emergency whistle and floaty and a signal mirror, which is really funny since there's a one in here already. It's a whistle, emergency whistle. This one here I threw in there. This is an emergency poncho, but he added this. This is actually pretty nice. A really good first aid kit. And it has a total of how many items? What does it say? I'm trying to see how many it shows total. But it's got a hand torch, which is, flashlight, 30 bandages, big bandages, little bandages, triangular bandage, emergency blanket, which is now like 3 emergency blankets this whole kit's going to have. Antiseptic wipes, sting relief pads, alcohol pads, a 2 conforming pads, a Swift knife card, which is sort of like a Grim survival card. You can probably see it. I think it's right there. Right there. It also has 56 cotton tip applicators, Q-tips, compressed towel, first aid tape, safety pin, 10 safety pins, a whistle. So there's the whistle again. Scissors and metal tweezers. So that's one of the good things he put in there. So it comes in a nice little kit right there. And he threw in a multi-spice deal to go with that, which will be going with the Vegemite that's already coming. And I have something I'm making to throw in there, but in addition to that, I just got to I'm making it for a fire kit, which I'll be showing you off in a second. This is the other item I was throwing in there, which is an emergency bivy bag. So between this and that tent, if you don't come out like a baked potato, there is something wrong. And the emergency blankets to maybe make a halfway reasonable shelter. I still need to find out what Deb's bringing. Blake said he's bringing a box of stuff, which includes a alcohol stove and he bought a mess kit to go with this. So this is pretty cool. Ian added a GSI 24-ounce coffee cup, which is cool. This is one of the blankets that was given. This is actually, I'm not sure where this one came from. It just showed up in the bag. Yeah, this is not the ones that we had before. This is just a Colan's one that just showed up. So don't ask me where that came from. One of the things I threw in there is a folding. It goes with sterno fuel but you could use it with alcohol stoves and such. So, but a good little folding stove.
Do you want to pull my bag down, or are we not taking it?
This is one of the two other emergency blankets that were given to us by Nancy, who passed away. So this is the one. The other ones, these are from Survival
Can't
Frog,
make the phone to fit to this.
and I will find that other one. It's in here. Oh, here it is. Here, this is a Survival Frog stuff. A lot of Survival Frog came from Nancy, which is really surprising because I don't know anything about Survival Frog. So, oh, ads. Okay.
Commercial. Okay.
Please, not interested. Oh, I got MGM.
1-800 flowers.
I got MGM Plus, and it's the Enemyville Horror, the origin story. Ugh. And oh my God, the bane of my existence, Nutrisystem. Welcome back, Chrissy.
I can't find my chestnut for my GoPro either.
Oh,
Like I said, I have no idea where the Coglins one came from. It just showed up in the pack. I threw this in because I thought
that blue thing. It was in the kitchen.
okay, my commercials are over. I threw this in because they should have one anyway. You know, it's got the gloves, the mask, and the antibacterial hand wipes. Just for, you know, because most of them, everybody's kits have not shown any kind of personal protection stuff. As a medic,
Outdoor camping shower.
We have one.
I mean, that's what the commercial.
this. Oh, that's cool. My commercials are over, so I'm still showing off stuff. Recording on studio commercial. Okay. This is what Mandy put in for the bag. Vegemite. Which would go well with the seasoning and stuff. But wait, there's more. This is a collapsible folding shovel. Now, before we got the other compass, this is the only compass that I had on here so far, which has been the one on the handle, which is, I don't even think works anymore. But it's a nice little folding shovel, a little spade deal that just goes together. So that's for doing your business and covering it up and some other stuff.
We have toilet, so you won't have to do that there.
Well, this is for the go bag.
Yeah.
And you're on the road and you don't want to let your presence be known. You do your business in the woods and you cover it up, and therefore no one can find you.
Right.
But was donated by Nancy. And by the way, I'm pulling these out of a military Alice pack. Okay, this is one of the two fuels that's going with the folding stove. It is a generic knockoff brand of Sterno. You need fuel. That's before Blake donated his alcohol stove. It's great for warming up food, not cooking food, unfortunately.
Right.
Now, this one here is actually pretty cool. Survival Frog Survival Shoelaces with built-in ferro rod. I would love to have a set of these. Still reaching in there. What else do I got in here? Now, this is also another thing from Survival Frog. Is a survival hand grenade thing. There's a ferro rod in here. There's a whole bunch of, probably some fish hooks and some other items in here. I have no clue what's 100% in here, but that's going to be attached to the outside of the pack somewhere. And this is just some of the stuff. This is not everything. Okay. This came with the stuff. This is a very small fishing kit. Not a great fishing kit, but just a fishing kit. It comes with a little knife. You got some minor hooks and maybe some stuff for lures or something. But that's what that is. Do I have anything else in here? I feel like I'm reaching it like one of those bag of holdings up to my elbow. But that, I believe that was the last of the items that I could have available right at this moment. Unless, there's going to be more stuff to be added, I know. But what do you guys think so far?
So far, so good.
Now, let me say, Jason actually has some folding knives he was going to add to this. He can show those off if he wants. Nothing wrong with that.
Get them.
There you
So I'm going to start putting all this stuff back into this backpack for now.
Tables.
So we do have shelter. We have cutting tools. We have a couple containers coming. Now the 10 C's of survival, or 15 C's, depending on which ones you're looking at and who you're talking to,
Are you okay? Can you see this?
should be covered by most of the gear we have. Now, is this the end all of everything? No. My daughter Pepper is adding a ferro rod. I do have a fire kit, which I'm going to show you in a second. But this thing will have at least
They're in the dining room on the counter.
3 Mylar blankets. So if the tent is open on the ends, you could use them to cover those ends to block the wind. That way you can stay warmer. But between the tent and the bivy bag that I'm throwing in, if you are cold, there is something wrong.
Mm-hmm.
There's Jason, and he's going to be showing off his knives that he's got for this one. Please explain. I'm going to put you big, and
These
you.
are the cobalts. Okay. This is the package that's going to go in it. And I'll show you my set that I got. You get 2 box cutters. And they do pop out all the way. And you can set it for different distances. Okay. And then you got a little flip knife. And they are heavy. And like I said, they are cobalt. So yeah, I picked these up at from work. They were literally going around. My manager's going around to the employees and go, $2, and I said sold.
And you bought 2 or 3 of those, right?
Bought 2.
Now, how much are the replacement blades?
Wherever you find them, they're just the regular box cutter blades.
Okay. There's a Casey's just down the road that actually has them for a 5 set for like $1 something.
Just regular blade. Just push the button, slip it on in there, and it's in there. Quick, easy, simple.
The only thing I would see as a possible issue, though, Jason, is the fact that they're camouflage. And if you drop one, you might lose it.
That's why you got 2 of these.
Okay. I think the last thing I have to show off is the fire kit that I'm putting in. And that's about, pretty much it for the stuff on my end. Except Jenny is supposed to be adding a filtered water bottle from Sawyer. That is a 32-ounce Sawyer filtered water bottle. You put dirty water in, you can drink it out of it. It's better than Life Straw. It's still a Sawyer brand, which is really good. They can filter up to 100,000 gallons of water. And it holds more. There's 2 different ones they have. There's a more expensive one that only holds 24 ounces, but it's hard. The bottle is hard. And the one that for $19 holds more and it flexes. Personally, I would rather have a flex in case you need to squeeze for more quick water.
No, I don't know what.
Is that for that vacuum?
No, I found this kit for $3 at Goodwill. No, sorry, my apologies. I think Jenny found this. Love, did you find this or did Ian find this?
I found that. I think we found it at the Looney Bin.
That's that Hoover you didn't like.
No, this was at that one yard sale.
Oh yeah.
This was found at a yard sale. The one with the homemade outdoor furnace thing.
Yeah. I figured it out for you.
Yep. And it was paid for $3. This is and in here it has 2 items. The one thing she is one of the items that Jenny found is 4 Fresnel lenses. 2 smaller wallet-sized ones and 2 giant ones.
Those I found for you.
Yeah, these were found at the Looney Bin for about $1. But here is the first the part of the fire kit that I've made for this one. And yes, it has not been fired or anything like that yet, and I still need to add a few things. It has a little mini steel striker, a lighter.
Hamburger.
Do you have electrical tape over there?
Yeah.
I would love to have some.
This sounds good, Cecilia.
Yeah, I still have it out.
This has got a couple pieces of fat wood and a piece of flint and some char cloth. We're going to add more char cloth to this one, but this is going to be part of the go bag. So whoever gets, the only thing this thing doesn't have is a ferro rod, which I'm not giving up one of my ferro rods. I figured with this much stuff, the person's making out like a bandit as it is. And it goes, I put this in an additional kit, which will go in here. You could add more fat wood in here. You can put some birch bark in a Ziploc bag or anything like that. And this is MOLLE compatible. So you got the MOLLE compatible webbing set up on this side and on this side, which will attach to the outdoor side of the go bag.
That's funny because Jason's MOLLE compatible too.
Yes, he is. He doesn't say so, but he is. That's cool, Cecilia. Now I'm hungry, and I'm not. I just got done eating, but that's going in the bag. Like I said, that's just that part. There's so much more going into the bag, and like the water bottle is, you got to have good, clean water to drink out of, wash with, you name it. The first aid kit, that'll keep you going. The Vegemite, while not the tastiest of items, it will provide you with some carbohydrates and stuff to keep you going. And the seasonings to cover you up anything that you find that is less than savory.
Like the Vegemite.
Like the Vegemite. So you can throw some pepper, some curry, whatever you want to put in there to help you try to eat it.
Right.
Now, only thing it would be better if we throw in either some ramen or a MRE or something like that. But, I don't have any of those items right now. And I'm not really a fan of ramen, to be honest. But it is food. So
Yeah.
we have cover, we have blankets, we have a cup, we have knives. There's no candling device. We do not have either candles or flashlight in here yet. But
There's first aid kit.
Oh yes, right. There is a one in the first aid kit. Thank you for reminding me. There is a candling device in there, but that's a start. So you guys saw what we have in the bag so far. What do you guys think? What would we need? Here's the deal on this bag, though. If whoever donated stuff to go into this bag gets a chance to win it at the gathering, must be present to win, folks. Just to let you know. If you put something in, you have a chance. I'm going to do a drawing of all the people there, and you get to draw a number out of my bingo roller, which I'll be rolling where we're there, and at someone who will win that go bag. It will not be me. I'm saying Jenny is going to get in on this, even though she says, no, I don't need it. She needs it. She doesn't have one. I've been trying to get her to get one, but she, been stubborn. But Molly has like multiple chances to win because, me, Jason has said, no, I can't win because he's got one. Just as I got one. Right, Jason?
Yep.
And Cliff has said,
This one here.
huh? Yep. That is the same style bag.
Except the other one's green.
OD green on the other one.
It's just a regular solid green. Like this one. Green. That's my Alice pack. It's too small.
Yeah, mine's not full yet.
Thank you, brother. I just broke a 1K again.
Woohoo.
That is freaking cool. Thank you.
Something special might fit in this pocket right here.
Do I need to do a 1K subscriber giveaway? Yes, I do. I'm going to do it at the gathering. I'm going to give away some flint and steel sets. That's a good giveaway. What do you guys think?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
And I do happen to have, guess what? Flint and steel sets right here. They're
Yes,
very similar to
you have
the
my
flint and steel. Their only difference is on these kits. They're a little different from the ones that are in the go bag. Because this one I added some matches. I didn't have any small lighters left, so I threw in some little thing of matches. A Chinese striker. By the way, these are tested. These things freaking work. I had a spark right in my ear because of this thing.
I saw that.
It was a big spark too,
Yeah, it was.
and a piece of chert. And it does not have any fat wood yet or any char cloth, but that can be added because we are going to be working on that while we're there at the gathering this year. But this whole kit, two people will win. While at our gathering in 9 days is when it starts. And the actual date of the drawing will probably be, let me do a check.
That Saturday, right?
Either Saturday or probably Saturday night.
Before campfire.
Yeah. Or at the campfire, because we're going to be, we're also going to be doing the giveaway for the go bag as well.
Yeah.
I thought that's what we're talking about.
No, I'm going to also give these away. These, because we're going to be doing live.
Are these still on sale?
We're going to see what we're going to do.
Nope, they doubled in price.
They did double in price?
So,
Wow.
CR, yes, we'll find a way to get you one too. Also, we have some more items that are going into a box for Cecilia that we're bringing with us to the gathering because a couple people still have some stuff they're putting in the box. And we're going to try to mail that out Saturday sometime, hopefully.
Yeah. By the way, we found out these doubled in price on Amazon. These
Well,
med kits,
So
Well-
kind of sale.
Well, good thing we got a med kit for the bag.
overlit. Yeah.
We got a good med kit for the bag. So we're going to do it. I'm going to do a 1K giveaway of some fire kits at the gathering to someone out there. I don't know who. 2 people are going to get it. So there's another kit similar to this one that is going to my daughter because she doesn't have one. And she's coming to the gathering anyway. She's the one donating the ferro rod for the go bag because she wants to win the go bag too. And Ian wants to win the go bag, and a whole bunch of other people want to win. So I think it's going to be a really, really cool get together. Deb says she can't win. I want to make sure she tries to win. What do you think, Jason?
Yeah.
Just because it has nothing to do with age, it just happens to be to do with the ability to survive when you need it to. Deb, I give some props to because she does raise food, survival. She prep wise. She raises, quail for food, which is totally awesome. Jenny used to raise rabbits for food. I would love to get back into doing that. So that way I wouldn't have to hunt for them.
The hunting's part of the fun, though.
Oh, yeah. But the thing is, I can also get more than just rabbits. I got
Yeah.
a little, but rabbits are actually the easiest and to metabolize and easier to process.
Yeah, squirrels are.
Squirrels the same way.
But you need 6 of them for a meal.
I would send you a prec if I could. Cecilia does have something that's going to go in the go bag. I have not heard back from the person about the items that was sent from me to from Mama's Kitchen. I have not heard back from them yet. So I am going to hope for the best and find some information about that. But I sent that out on May 3rd, and I have not heard back. So anybody have any questions about the go bag or anything else for that matter?
No, I'm good.
Oh, Jason, Ian may be talking to you about the CO2 pistol he picked up at the flea market
Okay.
for $1.
Really?
It's missing a barrel.
Oh.
I'll take a look at it.
It's CO2. Other than the missing barrel, everything else seems to be there.
I'll take a
So,
look at it.
yeah, I haven't had a chance to really look at it because I saw the serial numbers. I was going to look up to see where I can find parts. If I could find replacement parts, I would put it back together and you could have it.
I just have to see it and do a little quick research on it.
Okay, Cecilia, thank you for letting me know.
Oh, there it is.
But I think this kit is going to be really good for someone. They can actually get food with it. They can use what food they have. With the items that are coming from Blake and everybody else. Oh yeah, I forgot. Cliff is offering up titanium utensils, which is going to be kind of cool. I will be right back. I have to go use the facilities.
Alrighty.
You guys have the con, as the saying goes.
Alrighty, then we can do that.
Go ahead. You do it.
It was a little bit too heavy. Oh, what did I drop? Too heavy.
This is some of the stuff, but it's not my good stuff.
That's not the good stuff?
No, it's not my
Oh,
good
no.
stuff.
We need to find the good stuff. Yeah, so I hope everybody's going to get there. Everybody can be safe to get there. Yeah, I'm just doing some little bit of getting stuff ready to go. So if you hear any Velcro, sorry about that. Let's see. Does that still fit in here? I hope so. Yes, it still does. Good. Oh, that's cool. I have 6 cans of empty jars. They'll be full of canned items. going on? Why is my tablet going dark?
I don't know.
That was weird. Yeah, I'm trying to get all my GoPro stuff put together so I can have that when I'm there. Off. There we go. My chest mount, got my head mount. I'll put that in my go bag. I'm trying to find everything to put in there. Oh, it might be too heavy. So what's everybody doing this week?
Yeah, I don't have anything that attaches to that. Unless you want to put the Garmin on the glass.
No, I don't want to sit the Garmin on the glass. Feel safer if it was on the dash. It doesn't fall, get broken. Break off the power on there.
Mm-hmm.
No, we'll set that on the.
Sony. Sony. This you're supposed to be able to plug in and charge your phone just by laying it on it.
I don't know if my phone does it.
I don't think mine does either.
And I'm back.
Yep, there it is.
Ta-da!
At the gathering, we also are going to have a trade table for trade items of anything anybody wants to get rid of that they have extra of, as well as a seed trade table for those gardeners who have heirloom extra seeds that they
Let me know when you got sex.
to share out. That if you're not going to use them, or you don't eat certain kinds of seeds that you happen to have, like we do, we don't eat a lot of hot peppers, so we are probably going to be giving those. We're going to be putting those on the table for anybody to acquire if you don't have them. These are all heirloom seeds that we have, so that's kind of cool. So CR, what did you think of the items that we are putting into this go bag? And don't you wish you were here to actually be able to grab
Oh,
some
that's
with it?
sucked.
I'm making popcorn, folks. If you hear some popping, it's not another hailstorm. I did my soda. I just had it.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
What?
Be right back.
Old headphones. You want them or no?
What's that right there you got in your hand?
This is my XM radio.
Oh,
Satellite.
it needs to be updated.
I just have to.
Pay for a month for it.
Yeah.
I have no idea where all that gear went, honey.
There's the antenna.
Hey, Bell Loop, thank you for coming. Thank you again for the stickers. They're totally awesome. Yes, I am snacking on a healthy snack.
Gary, YouTube police. I'm trying to find my rest of my.
I know, Cecilia. I'm sorry you can't be present to win, but the shipping charges to Canada would kill us. As it is,
Astronomical.
it's going to take us cost us an arm and leg to get the box that we have for you there. It will be sent out though.
You need this.
Hey, Jason,
Yes.
popcorn.
Oh, it's popcorn.
Hey, it's a healthy snack. No, Cecilia, that's his other channel name, YouTube Police.
We're gonna have an issue.
With
What?
We can have GPS, we could have XM radio, or we can charge our phones.
Be well, CR. Thank you for coming.
Find the gear,
What gear?
your octopus.
Can't find it.
You'll come
I
across.
think I might have given it to Mom.
Well, if you just missed on showing off the contents of the go bag that we're going to be giving away at the gathering this year, and a couple of the fit and steel sets that I'm going to be giving away for reaching the 1K mark for my channel, which I'm going to be starting the gathering in 9 days. I know who you are. Thank you for coming, and it's a pleasure to have you here.
Sorry, I'm getting my bag set up.
You don't have flint and steel in there yet, do you?
No.
I do not.
I'll see what I can do, Jason. That's all I can tell you.
Yep.
I'm really good at finding stuff, so I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, you are.
I gotta get that to fit. Maybe not.
Sometimes I feel like Radar from MASH.
Yeah. You mean Klinger?
No, Radar. There's a reason for it. Where was Radar from?
Oh yeah. Ottumwa, Iowa.
Guess where I grew up?
Ottumwa, Iowa.
Well, right outside of Ottumwa, Iowa. Now, here's a funny thing. I'm related to some Rileys, but not O'Reillys, or that are from that area.
And back to gardening.
Thank you.
All right. Oh, jeez. As you can see, it's getting pretty packed.
It's heavy.
It's heavy.
I heard him grunt.
I think I need to find a decent scale to weigh the go bag. But the one thing that people must realize, these bags are not just meant to sit in the corner and just not be touched. They're meant to be practiced with.
Yes.
You have to wear them. You have to get used to wearing them, because if a situation comes up and you're not used to wearing the items that you need, you're going to end up either dropping the items you're really going to need in favor of weight, or you're not going to make it. So
My bag has lead in it right now.
Lead.
Yeah.
you saw a lot of BB guns at the flea market,
Yeah, I'm sure.
and pellet guns. There's one guy who was there. He's been selling firearms, but his were off. The cheapest one was over $400. But I could have picked up a lot of ammo for my 22 for cheap, like $3 a box.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, some a little 22 ammo.
They
Nothing
might have
fancy.
been old.
Huh?
They might have been old.
No.
Old still works.
See.
Oh, shut up. I don't want to hear it.
Hey,
Their negativity.
old ammo is better than no ammo.
This is true. Until you get a squib and you don't know about it.
Shh. Don't curse people.
But it's I looked for a 22 or a 410 for Ian. No luck.
Sorry, Belt Loop, I got you beat.
I have a lot more than that when it comes to 22 ammo. And I keep a wide selection of types,
Yeah, so do I.
but it's all long range, but types of long range.
Well, we also have all the equipment to make your own rounds.
I do not.
We do.
I need to get the equipment for making my own arrows. I have my thing for making bowstrings, but not my arrows yet. Then the last thing would be the setup for making my own bows.
Right. I will get on that.
Nothing like black powder.
Thing is, I found a lot of black powder stuff, but no black powder rifles at all. But then
Yeah.
again, I didn't get to see every freaking booth because
Yeah,
Ian got tired.
Well, no wonder he was running so far ahead of you that you had to chase him and not look at stuff.
that's right. He was running.
I told him, take your time. This is not a race.
Pace yourself.
You got to see everything before you miss out. I mean, I had this lady who was going to sell me a number 3 Griswold for $30.
Hmm.
I had to debate whether I had the money for it. I mean, I had the money. I could have bought it. But
You didn't.
that would have made a perfect accompaniment to the number 3 Griswold lid that I already have, which means that set alone would be well over $700 as for one little number 3, Griswold. But the lid itself is worth more than the pan, which is really surprising.
Yeah.
And I paid only $4 for that. So thank you for showing that off, Cecilia. Yep. Coach is really good about giveaways on seeds and stuff. I did pick up 2 other items that I didn't show off, and that is 2 tomato plants. But I'm going to try to get here tomorrow early enough where I can have Jenny help me pick a spot and plant them in the backyard.
We'll make it a
Hopefully.
short.
Huh?
Make it a short.
I don't know about making it short because I need both hands to do it, and Jenny can't film for me.
Oh.
Remember, she's hobbled.
Do you have a tripod?
I do, but the thing is, I don't know. I mean, I don't know how to set that up for something like that because I'm not a gardening kind of guy. I plant stuff and I just hope for the best.
Huh?
Hey, I did get tomatoes for my tomato plants last year. I was actually kind of surprised about that. I actually ate some ripe tomato, bacon and tomato sandwiches that I grew the tomatoes for.
That's awesome.
What? Oh, yeah.
I did keep some of the seeds from those tomato plants too. So the first time in 2 years, I didn't have plants that died on me.
Right.
With the exception of the potato plants the year before.
Garden State Gardeners channel.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He has 24,000 air gun rounds.
Yeah, no, I do.
Oh, I did see airsoft guns. A lot of those.
I used to have an airsoft machine gun. Then I didn't miss the kids.
Ian doesn't like airsoft.
Hey, it's great training. Muscle memory.
Move.
Muscle memory.
Move. Don't huff at me. Move.
That's cool about Lou. Where's your link for?
Did you see you got more of
Oh,
these?
wait.
Up
No,
I'm going to do something for about Lou.
camping gear.
You wait up 1 moment, sir. If you would, please. Let me do something for you.
Yeah. That's a lot of squirrels and larger game.
Okay, Betloop,
Did you find
type something in the chat if you would, please.
this stuff to go in the car.
Make sure I didn't miss anybody else. Oh, yeah. Double dog. Okay. I think I'm good. Yep, you are blue.
Just like his sticker.
Yep, just like his Smurf sticker.
No.
I think it's supposed to be a Smurf.
Yeah.
But-
that's a copyright. We gotta say no.
Smurf is actually a Swedish or French term.
Ah.
So not American, so it doesn't count. Unless they comic books count, and that's a whole different ballgame. I have to figure about that one.
No. He says no.
We know we love gnomes. I actually bought Jenny a little gnome at Goodwill the other day. So we were thinking about doing a mini
22
Stonehenge in our front yard, and have red and blue gnomes doing a big epic battle scene, red versus blue, in our front yard. I think it would be completely awesome. Oh yeah. Oh, hon, can I see your bottle?
As long as you put the water in it for me.
That's what Jenny did with it. She saw that, and she snagged it and put it on her water bottle. But on the other side is mine. By the way, this is a circle water bottle hack. You get yourself a little Bubba thermos bottle. It fits the circle bottles. So you can keep your water cooler longer. But now she's requested water, so be right back.
Yeah, I found out that my big cup will hold my coffee for a long time hot, about almost 6 hours. What you doing, Coco?
Yeah, the water bottle thing I learned from TikTok, surprisingly enough. And someone, she's still got the bottle for her circle bottle, but that's like $20 for the circle bottle, hon. Right?
About that.
Oh, thank
And
you.
another 20 for the water bottle, the Bubba water bottle, but
15 something.
15 for that. So, but that allows her to have her water stay cold. I've done that. I haven't done that one, but what we got something better than that one is that the 5-gallon
I still have my knife.
Yes.
water jugs that you use in water coolers, the plastic ones you can get from Walmart. You can use those too. They make great aquariums and fish tanks, and how you look at it.
What else do you have over there that needs to be packed?
A lot. I'll be doing most of my packing over the weekend, with the exception of my my clothes and stuff. That'll be like the night before, because I'm actually leaving the day before everybody else is supposed to be there,
Right.
so I can get my tent set up and the rope bed set up and a couple of Ian's tent set up and a couple others. And then the big push for all the firewood.
What is this?
I generally don't eat a lot of popcorn, but I had a hankering for popcorn today. It's a little warmer. We're past our last frost date, Cecilia.
this is?
which was the
Yep.
28th of April for us. That's
I don't know what this is.
so I'm gonna start doing my with the exception of the plants. We're not doing anything major planting wise until after the gathering when we have more time.
Dog shaver.
Because I have to have the money to rent a tiller for tilling up the backyard.
Honey, the fine shavers.
Oh, okay. I just pulled it out of the hole. Put it in there somewhere.
So, do we have a full count of who's all showing up?
No, I thought
No.
you had a list going.
Let me see if I can find that notebook. My notebook keeps on moving on me.
Hmm.
Well, I'm not sure where I keep it. Every time I put it down, then I misplace it. Then I find it again. Then I misplace it.
Right?
I got it somewhere. That's all I know. I thought I had it on top of the thing here, and I looked. I didn't see it. There's my other goodie bag. That's not what I'm looking for. That's my bowstring maker. I have several fire starting videos I've got to do at the gathering. I'm not sure how many I've got to do, but I've got quite a few. And I've got to do the learn how to do a bow drill from Cliff.
Right.
And I've got to teach a class on fire strikers, steel, putting steel. I will let you know, you will bark your knuckles more often than not when doing this. As long as I've done it, I still do it every once in a while.
Right.
I got scars to prove it,
Par for the course.
pretty much.
I apologize if I'm a little distracted.
You're looking at your handsome hubby. You're going to be distracted.
That's sweet, but no, we're going through stuff. And I hit a momentum when you came live, so I stopped so I could chime in.
I'm still trying to find that notebook. I know I have it somewhere. But I keep on, like I said, I find it, I put it down, I misplace it, then I find it again.
Right. Do we have any need for tea candles or no?
Tea lights?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use them for fire starters. You can use them for emergency lighting and also emergency heating if you use it depending on the setup.
And I meant at the camp meetup. I don't think so.
Well, you put them on the trade table. Someone might need them for that. So Blake is bringing that little folding candle lantern that he found. If I
Mhm.
recall correctly, that little one he found at the yard sale or flea market, which I'm looking forward to seeing. But yes, people, I have made 1K once again. I was worried. I mean, I've been verified for over a year now, but it's cool. I'm over 1K, and this is freaking cool. I feel excited.
Oh, I see 998.
Oh, did I lose some already?
Oh, let me refresh. Nope, 1K.
Woo! Yep. And so far, I've made 373 videos. I didn't know I made that many.
Now you have to make a video that everybody has to put something in the chat to win.
I got a John Deere commercial for refreshing the page.
Let me see what I got. New Leica Geovid Pro. It's a camera. I'm not familiar with that one, but it's a hunting camera apparently. This is a 3.5 minute commercial.
Wow.
And it looks like they're elk hunting.
That's a lot of food.
Thank you, Cecilia. Chrissy, don't worry about the ideas. I mean, I just do stuff that, it's like the stuff that I love to do. If you love gardening, do the gardening. I'll do my thrift shop ideas. I'll do my archery stuff. I'll do the giveaway stuff, like this. There's, you don't have to do what everybody else does. Just do what you need to do for yourself. And they will come. Welcome back, Blake.
Hi, Blake.
Hey, Blake.
I'm not sure what this guy is doing, but he was climbing a windmill, the old-fashioned windmill with binoculars. It's a pretty cool commercial. Better than the Nutrisystem commercial.
Hi, Blake.
Welcome back, brother. We did a showing of all the stuff for the go bag, but minus the stuff that you and Cliff and Deb have got to offer, plus the stuff from Pepper and anybody else who's throwing stuff in. Now, I was thinking maybe small fishing pole, maybe, or a what else we don't have on there? Saw. Nothing. You got nothing to process the wood.
I didn't get notified.
Yeah, Huga put out a video today.
Who?
Huga.
Oh, I didn't get notification on that one. Let's see here. I got Ranger Survival and Fieldcraft. Put one out 2 days ago. Discovery of Australia. I mean, I don't have anything that's new per se.
Yeah. I didn't find anything either.
I mean, I still got Steve Wallace's stealth camping behind a sign video up as on my front page. But I mean, that's let's see what do I got for lives. Let's see here. I got Hot Mess Fishing, Backwoods Misfit is on, Local Marks Fishing, D9, Wolfheart FSP. Those are gamer channels.
Yeah,
Walk on Water 316.
I'm dedicated to your channel right now.
Thank you. You're one of my top moderators, Molly.
I didn't even look to see if I was a mod.
You are.
Yeah, we have been for a long time. A year?
I can't tell you how long it's been.
Been about a year.
Yeah, at least.
Yeah. Out of all the channels I watch, you're the most welcoming and understanding.
Well, thank you.
No,
I try.
It's working.
Trying to think of what else I could put in my backpack.
Sorry for stuffing my face with popcorn, but it's the only way you're going to eat popcorn.
Right?
I mean, I have seen people do it with chopsticks,
That's how my children learn to use chopsticks.
eating popcorn.
Mm-hmm. And the oldest is living in Japan right now. When he went there the first time, they watched him at the table to see what he did with the chopsticks, and he picked them up and he used them just like I told him to, just like I showed him. They were so astounded by how proficient he was with them,
Oh, I can understand that.
and then
Oh.
the mannerisms in which you take the meal. You
Mhm.
take a little bit of everything. Try it. Don't ask what it is. And if you like it, go back for more. Do not leave waste on your table because on your plate because the host family will feed you better than they normally eat.
That's cool. I'm still watching. I finally got to the second commercial.
Uh-huh.
Instacart.
Yeah, I saw the Instacart one. You're the only one that gets Nutrisystem though.
I know. It's like they're trying to tell me something.
I hardly get any commercials.
You got to refresh your page in order to get them.
Yeah, but I should be getting them on the half hour.
Yeah, well, just
The thing is, I have to refresh, or otherwise I will get them.
me too. Beef stew, chicken stew.
Beef stew. Not a fan of the chicken stew, unless it's chicken and noodles and mashed potatoes. Then that's a whole different ballgame, and I will eat that all day. Or turkey and noodles and mashed potatoes. It's pretty much the same thing. Now, snack-wise, I got to figure out what I'm going to eat while you guys are not there yet. Because I basically got to leave the campsite to go take Jenny to and from work every day.
Uh-huh.
That's going to be tough. Because she doesn't want to stay out at the campgrounds with me. I don't have any stew, but I do have popcorn. Oh, no, literally. Give me a second here. I got them on the wrong page here.
Yeah, popcorn.
I have heirloom popcorn, which we're going to try to pop, as well as I'm going to separate some out for you guys to try to plant.
That'd be sweet.
So this is going to be for everybody, because I would like to see what it comes up as, to be honest. And I know Iowa is great for planting corn. It's one of our things. But ancient heirloom popcorn, I think that might come in handy.
We have a cornfield out there, and he's going to plant another batch when we get back from the meetup.
If you
So
want
they're
some of
not
this,
all ripe at the
great.
same time.
Oh, you can have some of this. No issues.
Sweet.
I'm gonna split it up. I mean, there's Ziploc bags and stuff like that. That way, everybody has some. You can either pop it or plant it or eat it, whatever you want to do.
Where's the wheelchair at?
The what?
The wheelchair.
I think it's in there.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Jason, I had an idea about the wheelchair.
What's that?
We hook up a chainsaw motor to it.
Nah.
Why not?
I was thinking about a 400cc motorcycle engine.
Yeah, but you got a little bit more control. Especially if you put one on over each wheel.
But the front wheels would shake so bad you wouldn't be able to control it.
It'd be more like the setup for a drag car.
Oh, well, then hook it up to some kind of recliner somewhere. That'd be
No.
fun.
Starter battery.
Make sure to put some wheelie bars on there.
Right.
Keep it from flipping over.
Oh, my God. Bus driver training. They put you in this bus, and you're in the driver's seat, and next to you where the door is, there's another guy with a steering wheel as well.
Right.
and there's these bars that stick out the side of the bus with wheels on them,
Ooh, that's-
and you go on the skid pad and you do like 360s in a bus without tipping it over.
I finally got a
It
commercial.
was so much fun. I
Oh, I
was so
bet.
mad that they only let you do it once.
Tell me, I would have paid for me to do it like all day.
I know.
A Route
I had a
66 commercial.
blast.
No,
You
I
got a
bet.
Route 66 commercial.
New Mexico.
New Mexico.
A Cliff commercial, in other words.
You know,
Oh.
the same time as your meetup, there's another one, and people are mad that we're not going to it.
We planned ours first. By the way,
I got the
something
first
new.
invite from you.
I got something new.
What you got?
May's Barbecue Month. It's ChickasawCountCountry.com. It's a barbecue commercial.
Cool.
First one, actually.
Is that in your neighborhood?
No, I have no clue. I'd have to look them up. And the next one is a Gravely commercial for riding lawnmowers, the 0-point turn type.
Oh, the
Yeah.
Gravies? Those are good.
Yeah.
And Cecilia got a Champion motorcycle ad.
Oh, that's trying to tell her that she needs a motorcycle.
Blake got Tractor Supply.
Hey, there's nothing wrong. I love Tractor Supply. I got my first Dutch oven from there. I got to get myself down. I don't need to be up anymore.
And Scooter's so handsome. Little pig spots on his ears.
I think we need, see, Crucy needs, oh man, a go-kart. Yeah, that's what Crucy needs. For a very fancy golf cart. Gas-powered, not electric.
Nice if that had a stock.
Oh.
I need to talk to Bullfrog.
Yeah, Jenny says she's not eating bullfrog.
Oh,
Nope.
no. Every time you guys do fish or frogs, I'm having steak.
I'm with her.
Jenny's going to say she's with you.
Surf
Yes,
and
she
turf.
is.
I'm game.
You can surf while we turf.
I do surf and turf. I do both. I'm not going to, I'm a firm believer of, I'd rather be, I'm more of a dry land kind of guy. But
On the wing, too.
I also like, clam chowder. I like, fish and chips. But steak and
Ain't
shrimp.
nothing better than a
fish.
steak cooked over wood.
Oh, definitely you're going to get a lot of that. You got hardwoods, lots of it. There is one log that has been designated for Cliff. He's going to make a Swedish fire log out of it.
Well, I'm doing the same thing.
Well, you pick a log, any log, go right ahead. It's none of it's split.
Yeah.
They're all whole logs.
Commercial
Again?
for Deb.
Oh.
Well, it's 9:04.
Yeah, I still got that popped up link from Crucy about this. But I have a what was it? Clam shelter, ice fishing shelter, which would make a really nice emergency shelter. Because one of the things I was trying to think of to do with Ian over the winter, but we didn't have enough time for doing it, was doing an overnight in a ice fishing shelter as a survival type of situation. I'm not sure what you guys would have thought of something like that, but I think that would have been an interesting experience, to say the least.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because,
You got to try it at least once.
well, the thing is, it's not super. This one here is like a 3-man ice fishing shelter, and I was thinking about picking up the foam puzzle panels that the people put on floors. To help pad the floors for like what is it, kindergartens and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about.
They just fit like puzzles, but they're insulated, so you can put them on the ice, and you can just pick one, open up a panel, drill a hole, and you can fish from there without having to leave the ice fishing shelter. But the thing is, you put it back down, then you could put your cot up or whatever it is that you're sleeping on in there. Plus, we have a buddy heater with a 5-gallon tank, which should keep us warm all night. Just an emergency overnighter to see what that would be like.
Yeah. Well, welcome back, Deb.
Welcome back, Deb. What was your commercial?
When we plan on going to the flea markets,
Right?
me and Deb will have to discuss which van to take because Jason's removing my center row seats. So I'm only going to have the front seats and the very back seat.
Well,
Because it's fold and stow.
Jenny's claiming the backety back because of her foot.
Yeah, but she would have to hobble back to the seat.
It's going to be between 59 and 79, like, give or take. I can double check the extended forecast because it is less than 10 days out, so I could probably check a little bit closer.
But yeah, we'll figure it out when it comes time to go.
There you go.
I mean, I'll chip him for gas. No big deal.
Well, come on, I put it in Knoxville.
But Jenny, with her jacked up foot, is probably going to want that front seat. It's easy to get in and out of on mine. And I don't have just plain OS handles. I have a whole OS door.
Okay, that's cool.
It's cool.
Okay, 10-day deal. I'm going by Knoxville because it was the closest city. And what it's got far through the 23rd. So the highs are going to be from 76 on Thursday down to 53. The coldest it's going to be the entire time is probably going to be 52.
Jacket weather.
Yeah, I'm going to bring a jacket and a hoodie.
And they are saying some scattered showers here and there, but that's not for any time, anywhere you're at.
It looked like it was going to be clear for the weekend.
Well, that was when I last checked. Saturday it says PM thunderstorm, so at night you're going to get some rain. And isolated storms on Sunday. But remember, this is in the city of Knoxville, not where we're at by the lake.
Right.
So I can't guarantee the exact address.
Still 15 minutes away.
Yeah. About a half an hour or so. But it's supposed to be partly cloudy, mostly sunny the entire time. So that is that. I mean, and there's nothing over 50%. I mean, we got the highest time we're going to get any rain is going to be Saturday night, late Saturday night at 46%. But the rest of them are way less than that.
Yeah, we found more of those, Blake. Those mosquito sticks.
Right now it is 68 degrees. But we're actually a half an hour away from the site where we live. 35 minutes.
We're at 69 right now.
Yeah, you're 1 degree warmer than we are.
We're also a lot wetter.
Well, you didn't have the issues we had, over the weekend.
No, we just had thunderstorms come through today.
We had hail. That was all that was our big thing.
Oh, yeah.
People keep on saying, "Why didn't you film it?" He goes, "I was nowhere ready for something that came in that suddenly and was gone that suddenly." And I was already on the live. If I was filming with my phone or a digital camera, probably I could have got it. But their neighbor was really, really not happy with the fact that they have to replace the siding. They just put on
Oh.
last week. They really, literally just resided it last week.
I saw a high of 81 on Friday.
It looks like Steve is about ready to go through some bad thunderstorms too.
Yeah, the warmest it's supposed to get is about 76 is what I've got.
We're supposed to get rain tomorrow. Here.
Yeah.
But I think that's, it's going to be interesting. If we don't get Jiffy Pop, I have popcorn. We just got to figure out a way to pop. We'll have oil, we'll have cast iron skillets, we will have popcorn one way or another. I just hope my new cooler shows up.
You don't have a popcorn maker?
No.
The electric one.
Oh.
We have an air pop one somewhere, which we did.
Yeah,
But that was a long time ago.
I have the old fashioned one that has little bars in it that spin.
Yeah.
And the lid is the bowl.
Huh?
And the lid is the bowl.
Oh, that's cool.
You put the oil down, you put the seeds down, the kernels, and then the little metal bars stir it.
Oh, I've seen that. Ian's found a couple of those from time to time.
And you flip it over and it's the bowl. It's really awesome.
He only finds parts of those things. He never finds the entire thing.
It tastes best if you pop the popcorn in bacon grease.
Well, I'm sure it does. Everything tastes better with bacon.
Right?
Or bacon grease in this case. But I am...
That's okay, Deb. You have a frozen van window.
Yeah, we have a window in my truck that doesn't go down.
My side doors for the back seats, you can't exit. Somebody has to let you out.
Is there a child safety lock on the inside of the door?
They're broken.
The child safety lock on the inside?
On both doors.
No, I mean it's on the outside. It's on the door itself.
Yes, it is. It was there, and it's broken. So it's permanently child safetied.
Oh man,
But,
never heard of that happening.
Well, and it was. I think that the previous owner did it on purpose because her kids are brats.
Oh. Well, we have cast iron pots, Deb. We will have.
We can make popcorn in a Dutch oven.
Yeah. Like I said, I got that heirloom popcorn. We got it covered.
Do you want to take that popcorn maker? Are you up to popcorn?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't mind making it.
Remember, we have kids we can help crank.
Oh, he's talking about bringing the electric one.
Oh. Well, we'll see what we can do. I mean, maybe we'll find a popcorn maker popper on our thrift shopping trip.
Maybe. Or maybe we should all hit our local grocery stores and find the Jiffy Pop and buy them out.
Well, that would work too.
About the gloves for it.
Something about
the handles are so short. I hate that.
That's the only thing I don't like about it. But the thing is, I do have a new trammel hook that Adam's making for me that I could allow me to put my pot over a fire. I can hang it over there and bring it up at different levels that I need to try out. So if we want to use a Dutch oven or one of my other bean pots for making popcorn, I'm all for it.
Oh, the tripods for the Dutch ovens?
Yep.
I bought one for Jason too. He's never tried it.
Well, you can put it over your fire. We'll have one over our fire.
Well, of course.
Only thing I don't have is S hooks. I need more of those.
Do we have S hooks?
I can pick them up from work.
It's more for hanging utensils off of more than actually cooking with. But
until the morning we leave.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Yeah, we can pick them up there. Walmart has them. Lowe's has them.
Deb makes a point
What?
that Dutch ovens are hard to shake
Mhm.
and hard to keep from burning the popcorn.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
Neither did I.
Get those aluminum pots
I don't have an aluminum one.
or the steel ones.
Mine are all cast iron.
No, you were showing us some steel pots earlier.
Those are not mine.
Oh,
That was Dan's. He claimed it.
well,
So we would have
can,
to talk to Dan about that.
Dan can make the popcorn. In.
Talk to Dan first.
Freaking Dan. Where are you, Dan?
I think Dan's at work, but he pops in when it's his lunch.
So you
But
say his name 3 times and he shows up?
No, that's Bomber Steve. I think I'm going to cut it short at 9:30 tonight because I'm a little tired. But I did get through the majority of the stuff I was planning on showing, the people who didn't see what we acquired over the weekend. And Ian's still got the better finds than I do.
Did you ever find your tool bit?
No, it's on the floor somewhere. I haven't moved anything around yet. So I do plan on just moving my stuff around, and then I'm sure it'll pop right up because it didn't get far. It's probably right next to my bottom of my chair. But I do have magnets for that, so.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. But I got something you could make popcorn in. We could use this. Make a very tiny thing of popcorn. But I got to put everything back together and find the lid and all that stuff.
Well, I'm good at making Jiffy Pops. So.
Yeah, Jiffy Pop is going to probably be our best bet. And stuff like that. So hopefully.
Oh, let's go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay. If you have to, I guess.
All right, you got a shadow. Little brown football following you.
Yeah, we're going to have fun one way or the other. We do know that Cliff is not planning on eating any fish this weekend.
Yeah.
Okay. And then we're not going to force him either.
Nope. It's going to smell good, and he's going to be licking his lips. He goes, nope, I can't cave in.
But he will help us catch fish, though.
Yeah. I don't know if he'll try the frog's legs.
I don't know about the frog legs part yet, but that remains to be seen.
I'm just hoping we get some.
Well,
I'm hoping we're not getting 1 or 2.
Well, hey, at least if we get 1 or 2 bullfrogs, that's 4 bullfrogs' legs.
That's not enough to go around.
No, but as Jenny said, I'm not doing it. She'll eat rabbit, but she draws a line at frogs. We're going to see what we got, and we'll go from there. I mean, there's the easy method I've used in the past was just using a hook, a worm, and my fishing pole.
Yeah.
I'm going to use the bow fishing setup now because I figured I can get the frogs at a greater distance and it's be perfectly legal.
Yeah.
And the frogs will not see it coming.
Nope.
Because it's that's all I can do about that. And Ian's going to try his best. And I get to try out my new bow fishing setup. So once I get the new string and the new arrow, obviously. But who knows?
I don't know if the rabbits are in season.
Life is good again.
Jenny will eat Thumper all day long. She will not dispatch them. She will not clean them, but she will cook them. Which is one of the bonuses that, I don't mind clean of a rabbit if we need it.
Jason has to dispatch a rooster tomorrow
Why? You being
because
ornery?
he's too aggressive.
Oh, he's being ornery.
He's damaging the females.
Ah, he is ornery then.
Yes. And always on attack mode, so yeah, he's got to go. He's going to turn into dog treats.
Most likely. I am going to be ending this at 9:30, folks. Like I said, I'm starting to get tired. I've tried eating my popcorn. I've tried drinking my soda. It's not helping.
Okay.
But I got the majority of the information that I wanted to get out. And I get to have fun with you guys, which is always cool.
Of course. And that will be you being live for 2.5 hours.
Hey, and I made it 1K while I was here. Woohoo!
Did.
And it gives me another reason to do the giveaways, which I was planning on doing anyway at the gathering for lives, where I can get 2 people who are out there in the chat to win those fire strikers, which is going to be cool.
Yeah, that means you're going to have to do a video tomorrow for them to comment on that video.
I can do that, but I have to come up with a video idea.
So which day did she want to go to the secondhand stores? Is that Saturday? When it's raining, that's fine.
Yeah, you guys will be inside. Because she's not going to be able to go thrift shopping on Friday, obviously, because she has to work.
She's asking me something, Cecilia. I don't understand.
Molly, is that the one on the video?
I don't have any videos.
She's asking you a question about it.
I know, but I don't have any videos, so I don't understand.
I will be. I can come up with an idea for the gathering giveaway for my 1K giveaway, which would be like the 4th or 5th 1K videos I've done. But because I've been up to 1K, I don't know how many times. I think it's 4th or 5th time because I keep on bouncing.
I just want Cecilia to elaborate on that comment. I don't understand.
Cecilia, please repeat what you said. I couldn't hear you.
Right.
Well, normally that's what I have to say to someone if someone's talking too fast or they're trying to talk to me while they're facing away from me. So then I can't hear what things get muffled. I feel like Charlie Brown and their teacher type situation.
Well, I speak fast when I get excited and carried away.
Well, a lot of the times I do read lips.
Well, just ask me to slow down. I don't get. But
No, it's not that. It's just the fact is, if someone's talking to me and they start facing away from me, that means I can't hear them properly.
Oh no, Cecilia, it's another rooster from the new batch.
Sounds like it's Rooster Wars, the new batch.
Right.
Oh, I might film that one.
This sounds like a movie title. But yeah. Oh man, I have 2 more videos lives before the gathering.
Yeah, the Watcher Flea Market was a little rough to watch.
I told people that.
But I did.
I finally found it. I finally got it public, and it sucked. But I got it. It's a single.
I stuck it out to the end.
Thank you. I wish I could have shown you better stuff. I mean, literally, I did. It's just I couldn't. I actually had to find it with my phone because I couldn't find it on my computer.
Right.
But the YouTube Studios had it on my phone, but the YouTube Studios on my computer did not, which is really weird. But there was so much I wanted to show you guys. I mean, literally, if I could get you guys here during one of these Watch Your Flea Markets days, and just do a full, complete walkthrough with a good crew, there is probably nothing we couldn't do. We probably find pretty much everything.
Right.
Now, here's the thing: try to get things cheaper than what they are asking is the goal. Which is why I do a lot of talking when I'm talking to a vendor there. Your goal is to get them to the lowest price they're willing to part it with, or even better if you get lucky, like Ian did with the free scales for his knife. But if you guys see my flea market video, I'm saying two things. I'm sorry. It was circumstances beyond my control. Because I mean, there's times where I can get in there and it's perfectly clear, but that day was not that day. It was not the time or the place. But hey, Blake, are you going thrift shopping with us? You never said. Because I may, if I could figure out a way to get Jenny to work, and still, because I don't want to have to drive more than one vehicle to go to town and backtrack to come back in. You know what I mean?
Okay.
That's a lot of extra driving.
It's a lot of time.
Yeah, I don't want to waste, most of my time driving. Because I do have to do on Friday. I do have to go up in the afternoon to go get Ian from home.
Yeah, there's an hour and a half right there.
Exactly. That's just one way.
Wow. But
Yeah,
you can't not do it.
That's the thing. I can't. So, and I have to do it. I mean, I would if I could find a way to if I get paid that Friday.
So does Jason.
Jenny can't drive herself. That's the only issue. I don't know. We'll figure something out.
Well, you got to pick them both up that day.
Yeah, Jenny's got to work that day, so she's got to go. I got to take her to work and pick her up from work. Then I got to go pick up Ian from his home to bring him back to the gathering.
Okay. And you only have a 2-seater.
Correct.
Well, then that's where I come in, right?
If you would be willing to help me, I greatly appreciate it. You can go pick up.
I don't have any problem with it.
You can pick up Jenny for me.
We could just do the full round trip. Pick up Jenny, then go pick up Ian, and then come back.
Okay, that would be even
Wouldn't that
better.
just be easier?
That would be definitely easier.
And while I'm out there catching frogs.
No, shooting frogs.
Yeah, I'll be doing both.
Well,
Well,
I will do
he's
my
going to
best.
play in the water while we go and run errands.
I don't mind doing it. Just the fact is, I will be gone a long time if I do it. And it's like Fridays are usually the toughest days of the week, especially after Generally, I would have to work all day, but that day is thrift shopping day. That's a whole different thing. If we're in Des Moines, though, we could probably pick up Jenny, then run up and grab Ian.
That's what I said.
Yeah, so that's but then you guys can go thrift shopping the next day. Ian's we have to wait until we can go thrift shopping anytime, he and I. But you guys, we get to have fun watching you guys thrift shop, which would be really freaking cool because I could take you to my favorite spots.
Mm-hmm.
What is it that he's got that Cecilia wants so much?
Well, he says he's going to bring his thrift stuff to sell to us.
Okay. There was so many oil lamps there at the flea market over the weekend.
Well, Deb will have some money because we're not charging her to stay in our site.
Right.
So the $50 she was planning on paying half is pocket money now.
Yep. Deb, you are a freeloader on purpose.
She's not a freeloader. She's an invited guest.
Yeah, I understand. I was making a joke.
Yes, but I wanted it clear.
Oh yeah. No, you get to be a professional freeloader on purpose because we're making you be one. But it is now 9:30, folks. I do need to bid everybody adieu. Be well. Auf Wiedersehen.
Have a safe night.
Konnichiwa.
Commercial.
Hustling. And a commercial. Also, after this commercial, I will say goodbye. On that commercial break,
Right.
I got YouTube. I got YouTube commercial.
Really?
Yeah. YouTube.com. Showing an eBay commercial for eBay loves kicks.
I have Gordon's Fisherman
Love Gordon.
and Liberman Tornado.
Don't know that one.
It's a mop, and you push it into the bucket, and it spins it mostly dry, so you can mop your floor without too much water.
My new commercial is
So
coming
still
up.
you got shoes.
Quicken.com. That's a new one. Quicken Books.
Oh, for taxes and
Accounting and all
running
that.
your business.
Yeah.
I was never
night,
good at that
Deb.
kind of thing.
Good night, Deb.
Good night, Deb. Okay. Did Deb ever mention that she has leukemia?
No.
I don't remember her ever mentioning that.
No, that's the first time I've heard of it.
There is no camping fee for you. Plain and simple.
She can cook a meal. I'll call that good.
Well, we paid for it in full back when we had more money.
Yep.
And so it's not like we're going to miss anything. But yeah,
I
we'll
paid-
talk about it in
I'm
person.
paying one more day for than you guys because I'm going to go up there a day early and stay a day later to help make sure I get everything packed and everything.
Well, I plan to take advantage of Deb and her cooking skills.
Well, Jenny will have to because she can't walk. But you guys are going to sit around the fire. You can drink the wine, any of that stuff.
Oh, the commercial was about the treatment. She's fine.
Oh,
But fine.
you had me worried. The way she said it.
Yeah, I thought she had leukemia. I was like, oh my gosh. No.
Okay, but I'm going to say goodnight, folks. Good
Okay.
night. I love you
Good night.
all. Be
Love you
well.
all.
And I'm going to be good night, Deb. Good night, Cecilia. Good night, Blake. Good night, everybody else I haven't mentioned yet. Good night, Jason. Good night, Molly. And
Good
there's
night.
Jenny. You can say good night,
And
love.
thanks,
Good night,
and
Jenny.
thanks everybody for coming in.
See everybody tomorrow.
Good night,
Good night.
Jenny.
Hi.
It's 9:30 left. Time for bed.
I know.
Okay. And 5, 4, 3,